Hey Tigers, and welcome back to Your 340, bringing you your announcements from in and around the school every red day, every time. Unfortunately, today there weren't any announcements, but we decided to use this opportunity to highlight an upcoming event, the Day of Service. Have pride, show character, build tradition. A phrase we hear at the end of the pledge every day, but how many of us think about how to actually achieve that? How do we have pride? We go to sporting events or go to events like the dance marathon this Friday? How do we show character? We volunteer in organizations like NHS, Key Club, or represent our community throughout the town via volunteering. But how do we build tradition? Prom, homecoming, finals week, SAT day, and AP week are all built by external forces. But what is uniquely Fishers High School?
Day of Service is a really awesome opportunity for us to both give back to our community, but then also just come together as a school community. You know, very rarely in this day and age do we have an opportunity to bring 4,000 people together all for the same purpose. And then to have that purpose be kind of giving back to the community that's given us so much. You know, it was a really awesome day last year. So we had students participating in over 100 different projects, you know, in the greater Hamilton County, Fishers, and Indianapolis communities. And yeah, great day, and we're excited for improvements in year two.
Right, so going in, I had my concerns. I wasn't sure exactly how it was all gonna run and if it was gonna be effective and really be a bonding experience. But when I actually got there to Day of Service, it ended up going really smoothly. I got to be with my friends, we got to do some good work. So we really got to work together and bond.
Traditions are not easy to build. And so it's taken a lot of work from a lot of different people, both students and faculty members, to build this Day of Service. And so it really does mean a lot to me because it really is uniquely Fishers, this Day of Service. Not many schools do something like this. And so for us to be able to pull it off with as large as we are, 4,000 stakeholders, something I'm pretty proud of.
This year we're focusing on, making the pre-planning process better, making teachers, making more opportunities. So the fact that our school knows that this is the character of our school, this is a tradition of our school. I mean, we're really putting our heart into it.
We're a little more organized this year than we were last year, and I think that's because last year we didn't have a model for the day. I mean, we were building the plane and flying it at the same time. And so now that we've got a roadmap for ourselves, that's something that we can kind of follow. We know the kind of pieces that have to fall in alignment and when those things have to fall in alignment. So we've created some subcommittees, a group that's building community partnerships, a group that's working on fundraising, a group that's working on communication to staff and students. And so the fact that we've got a model or a roadmap to follow has been tremendous. I think there's just tremendous things to be learned, by giving back to the community that has given us so much. I think sometimes, especially if for students who have been a part of the Fishers community, a part of HSE schools for several years, we take some of those things for granted, I think. And so it's a day of reflection. I hope that students take an opportunity to take a step back away from their academic studies and learn the value of service learning.